Welcome to Game Day. In today's video, we're gonna water cool and delete the fastest Star Citizen PC, which is an overclocked 3900K, overclocked 4090, and memory overclocked to 8200 MHz. It currently is equipped with completely stock GPU air cooler, and it is paired with a 360 AIO from EK, and the memory is cooled with the fans. But first, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the baseline of what temperatures we're getting with this system. To begin with, we're gonna stress test the CPU, and to stress test CPU, we're gonna run with the OCCT stress test, which is one of the most powerful stress tests you can run for your system. So to begin, we can see here that the temperatures is immediately jumping straight up to 99 degrees, and if we wait any longer, everything will be at 100. So we're just gonna put it down as being 100 degrees. Moving on, we're gonna start to test the GPU. Now we're using Heaven's benchmark. Gonna get a baseline of what the temperature is. Alright, so we're currently roughly at 340 watts, and the GPU is overclocked to almost below 3000 megahertz, and we're roughly at 60 degrees on the GPU and then 70 degrees on the hotspot. If we wait a little bit longer, we'll probably hover around there, but we're gonna put it down as being, let's say, 71 degrees on the hotspot and 62 on the GPU. Moving on to the memory, we'll be using testmem5, which is one of the stress tests you need to run to make sure that your memory is stable to begin with. So here we're looking at hardware info just to see where the temperature is going to land on both memory sticks. With memory sticks, it takes a little bit longer to get the temperature up and to be temperature to be equalized. But yeah, let's just wait a little bit and we'll see where the temperature lands. Alright, after a couple of minutes, we have now stabilized the temperature, and at max, one of the DIMMs is at 59.3 degrees. Meanwhile, the second one is at 56, which is quite toasty for a memory stick, and also explains why we can't get certain timings higher or tighter on the memory stick. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of temperatures we'll get once we put everything on the water.
Yeah, 2 hours later. Two hours later.
Brother,
Two hours later.
And we're back. Let's take a look at the before and after temperatures for this custom water cool loop and see if we gain any benefits. Alright, so first off, let's take a look at the OCCT benchmark, and what we can see is that we went from 100 degrees to 72 degrees. That's a massive 28 degrees difference. The memory went down to 30 degrees. Meanwhile, the GPU went down to 39 and 44 on the hotspot. So on average, we're looking at roughly 28 degrees better performance across the board. Now with the GPU, we can definitely get a bigger delta, especially when we run at higher wattage scenes, such like in a game like Star Citizen. We'll probably see a 30% performance difference there. I already tested it. We're looking at roughly 50 degrees, which is roughly 30 degrees difference between the stock cooler. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it.